welcome to Inside Eastern Utah. We are here today with a really special guest. We're super excited about a new business she has. Our guest is Jen Perkins, and Jen is the owner of the new Artz Center, A-R-T-Z, the Artz Center. And there's a lot going on down there.
There is.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about. And so tell us what it is. It's preschool and art classes, and are there music classes there as well?
Yeah, we just started piano classes. So we have
fun.
singing, piano, art. We have tons more things coming, but we just opened for birthday parties.
I saw that.
So,
Yeah.
and then we have a mommy and me signing class for sign language.
Oh, how fun.
Oh my goodness. So what made you want to start this? You're newer to the area, and obviously you saw a need for the youth in the area. How did it all come about?
Yeah, so we've been here. We moved here a year ago from Orem. We were in Arizona for the past 10 years and just moved to Orem. And then we just wanted land. I have 5 kids, a lot of boys, and living
Need a lot
next
of room.
to someone, that's hard. So we got on Zillow and found a home that's beautiful, and just randomly, I didn't even know what price was. I'd seen the sign of price, but I thought it was just Price Canyon. So we drove out here, and I didn't even have to walk in my house. We have a beautiful home with an old willow tree just sitting outside. I was like, I want to grow old in that. And that was the end. So we bought the house, and we've been here just a year, actually, in September. And then I just felt like there wasn't a lot for kids out here. And so I randomly jumped in. I've done preschool in Arizona for 8 years and taught singing in all the schools out there. So I was like, we need this. So I just randomly started a business.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
I know.
Most people have a plan, and I just jumped in.
You're like, I'm going to do this, and then we'll figure it out on the way.
Exactly. So
I love that story. I love to hear people who aren't from here that come here and love it. So I really love that story. And I have to say, Jen is right. Her house is amazing. It is beautiful. I didn't see it before, and I was there. She's a neighbor of mine, and so I was there close to Christmas time, just maybe a week or so before Christmas, and I was completely blown away by what they had done inside. They redid their whole kitchen, and it is fabulous. I really think that we should take a camera and go through her whole house.
She used to come to our studio.
Oh, that's right.
It all up.
She is amazingly creative, no doubt. Just from being in your house for 10 seconds, I could tell that.
So you had to do that with the house, and then you also had to redo for the Artz Center.
Yeah,
what was that like?
A break on the house. My husband said 7 months nonstop, and we did it all ourselves. We hand did everything.
It is amazing.
So it's beautiful, and it's definitely not done. So if you do come and visit, it's not done.
Don't have too high of expectations for what Shannon just said.
But it's been a struggle to do everything, be a mom, open a business, and all these different things. But I love it. And everybody's so nice here. That's been my favorite thing. You feel like family, just right at home.
Very
I've never
welcoming.
lived anywhere where you feel that way.
Oh, good.
So I'm excited for the Art Center. I think there's a lot to come, a lot to bring here. I feel that, there's a lot of things going on at Price that are not the best situations.
Sure.
And this is a way for your kids to not play video games all day, to actually, put their minds to use with we have singing classes. And the singing classes, I do one-on-one classes, but we do group classes. So we sing and dance, and then we're going to go around and perform everywhere.
How fun.
All these events here, I love it.
And what ages are those classes for?
So singing starts at 4, and then we have art, and we have an amazing art teacher. And art starts at 7, but if you feel that your 6-year-old could maybe sit for an hour and do art, then maybe that would work. But we think 7 is probably a good average.
Okay.
And then piano, we were thinking 5 or 6. So with our piano, it's way different than normal piano. So it's 4 pianos. So we take 4 children, and we teach them harmonies. We teach them all these things that you don't get one-on-one, which is really cool because kids, when I took piano for 5 years, I never practiced because I sat with little grandma and I was like, I don't want to be here. Mom's making me be here. So when you take with 4 other kids, you have to practice because you don't want to be embarrassed
Sure.
of
It makes
not
it
being
more,
good, right?
Yeah.
Kind of makes it a little competition,
That's
makes
right.
it a little
of
more
team
fun.
Exactly.
sport. You're, those other 3 kids are counting on you to be able to do your part so that
Exactly.
you all sound good.
Yep,
So.
yep. So that's how we teach piano. Guitar's coming.
Wow.
How fun.
We've got all these parties. We have a princess party, a superhero party, and then an art party
Yes.
going on.
And you just
I-
recently added that,
Yeah,
right?
I
Just
saw
did
that
this
just
week.
yesterday advertised, I think from the chamber.
Yep.
And I was really excited.
Yeah,
So-
people have been asking, so I'm like, okay, how can I incorporate this? And so we came up with like a paint night. So you can do a paint night for adults,
Oh,
but
cool.
you also can do a paint night with your kids.
How fun.
So super fun for a birthday party. You know, my son's 12 and he's a huge artist. So, you know, he's gonna love this birthday party. And then we have a little princess party with a tea party. And
Is that for
I'm-
adults too?
for
the
the
princess party?
princess- You know what? I think that's fun. And someone was talking about karaoke parties
Oh,
for
how
adults.
fun.
That
Uh-huh.
would be
That
awesome.
would
I
be
want
fun.
a karaoke princess superhero party,
Oh,
like
wow.
all in one.
All in
we
one.
can do
It'll
that.
be like
It'll be awkward, and I don't know how to decorate for that, but
it'll be such a mishmash, but it'll be fun.
so yeah, that's fun because there's not a ton to do out here for
Yeah.
birthdays, you know. And me personally, I don't like to have them in my house. It's too much stress.
Yeah.
And then you have to
5
clean
kids,
it all
I had to
up.
clean it up, and I ended up spending $200 to $300 anyways.
I was just gonna say that. You always
So-
think I'll do a little backyard party and it'll be cheap, and it's
Yeah.
not. It's
No.
never
It's
ever.
so expensive.
Yeah.
And then you just have to plan it all and stress about
Exactly.
it. So
Yeah.
with if people go through you, do you guys set it up?
So we do
and-
everything but the food.
Okay.
So you
perfect.
come in, we provide plates and napkins, decorations. We actually, for the princess party, is like an actual princess that comes in and she'll be singing.
How fun.
And she'll sing and play games with your kids, so she'll
Oh
entertain the
my
whole
gosh,
time.
that is so cool.
So, and then superhero, same thing. Superhero will come in and he'll teach your kids like superhero moves, and they'll be able to learn how to fight.
They'll
and
be
all
like
these really cool
ninjas by the
Oh
things.
my
time they
gosh, I
leave.
love
It'll
that.
be
Is
super
so fun.
I'm excited. So.
Great.
And in addition to that, throughout the summer, you guys have been having free play dates as well,
Yes,
right?
right.
What did that entail?
So 9 to 11, we did free play just so people can, you know, I'm new to Price, so I find that that's kind of scary, you know, to leave
Right.
your kids with someone you don't
Absolutely.
know. So I wanted people to come in, see the facility, and you're always welcome to come in and see the facility. We're open every day. We lock our doors at preschool time. So we do preschool from 9:30 to 12 every day. So that's the time that, you know, we aren't officially open for public.
Right.
But-
What are your preschool classes and age?
Yeah,
So you're every day
so-
from 9:30
Yes,
to
so
12?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday is
Okay,
3 to
so
4-year-olds.
Okay.
And Tuesday, and that's $85
Okay.
a month. And then Tuesday, Thursday is $60 a month, and that's 2 to 3. And we even accept them when they're not potty trained.
Wow.
So we help
Which
with
is
potty
unique.
training.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
very
very
much.
unique. Yeah.
So we help with that. I feel that my kids always learned from actually watching other people better than mommy trying to teach them herself. So
Sure.
definitely we help with that. So, and we do have a few more spots. We never
just gonna ask if
exceed
you're
10
full.
per class.
Perfect.
So there's 10 per class, and we have 2 teachers right now. And once we get, you know, the 20 kids, then we will definitely have 2 teachers and an aide. So we have amazing, amazing teachers. Annette, I'm so bad at her last name, Doherty.
Okay.
She's from Spring Glen. She's awesome. She's got a great education with kids. And then Michelle Gibson is my other teacher. She's awesome. She's lived here her whole life. And then we have Corey Williams is my art teacher.
How fun.
So we're super excited. It's going to be fun, and I think that there's so much more to come. Come out if you have little kids. I know that me personally, I have a little 1-year-old, and it gets kind of hard figuring out what to do with them during the day. So the Mommy and Me sign class is awesome. It's
That
a
is
good
fun.
way to, you know, learn the things. And people that want more advanced sign language, we do too. 'Cause-
And who teaches that?
so I will teach the Mommy and Me class. Then me and my husband actually own a business that we just started that goes with the Art Center called My Signing Time. And that's sign language online
Oh,
for
okay.
any age group that you want to take. And there's like tiers of whatever you want to learn. So if you're just looking to learn ABC, shapes, colors, please, thank you, you just want to take the first tier. But if you're looking to actually progress in sign language, we do it all.